Actually, what if I told you that Xperia has subscription cancellation where you can just cancel on the click of a button? Oh, it's that easy.
EA Sports.
With subscription cancellation, people save on average $270 a year.
What? That's a lot of money. I actually need that. Get started now with the Xperia app. What's up, Mr. Ross? Go get an arrow. Create the logo, website, even social post in minutes. How? AI. Good. Who wants to come see the future? Your business online today. It's so much.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Brandon, whatever happened to the old rule that if you don't know that you're definitely going to get it to at least a 20-yard line, you just take a knee in the end zone. Sometimes being too aggressive can actually cost you.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll be taken down at the 18. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, it's Pacheco. And he will have the Chiefs first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out. How vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through. I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. That's laid out deep for Rice. And got his man complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down. And this is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down. This is taking a big risk. But it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Mahomes now to throw. That ball caught. It's Rice. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice, 29 yards. And the Chiefs are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Flowers. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards, 43 yards. And the Ravens strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Justin Tucker for the extra point. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. But now if they wanted to, they could move the ball up to the 1 and go for 2.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because normally the ball's at the 2 when you go for 2. But if they want it now, enforce the penalty to the 1. But if they wanted to kick it, right, don't they just move it up 5?
Just move it up to the 10.
Right, move it up to the 10 if they still want to kick it.
And he is not going to find the end zone. He stopped up short, and this remains a 6-6 game. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He got 29 yards that time. All tied up, 6-6. Our score after 1. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 52 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get them to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot, and people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Hill. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. Inaudible here to get a new look. 4th down. Here's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Ravens first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Jackson now. Throw left side complete. That's Flowers. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18. Here's Jackson. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Jackson. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Edwards. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. To throw is Jackson. They set up the screen to Hill. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline to talk over what to do next. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Quick strikeout ride by Jackson. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. They're going to hurry back to the line now. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And the first down on the Chiefs. Now Mahomes. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. Mahomes going to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll get get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything good.
And I think the ball's out. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play.
0 turnovers in this game so far. The trend continues, but barely. Offense lucky that that one went out of bounds.
Yeah, they're very fortunate because when a game's going along like this one and neither side has turned the ball over, sometimes that first one can really flip things to their advantage in this type of a game.
On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Oh, the option right is Jackson.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Now Lamar changing the play. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. On 3rd down, here's Edwards. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Brandon, what were they thinking mistaken on defense there. They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Jackson going to look to run with it. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Ravens are back within a couple of the lead. Jackson here is going to look to throw. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Here's Pacheco once again. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
The pick up there, 5 yards. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Arthur Mellette. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Edwards. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards with his second touchdown of the night. And the Ravens have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. Well, now how about this return? And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And they're going to speed things up here. Second down, McKinnon. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. 44 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here again is McKinnon. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked before he can get rid of the football. And they remain down by a point. So no question here, down by a score lead. They're going to try the onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
This is 2nd and 8. Throwing is Jackson. A dump off now to Hill. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Up the middle, it's Hill. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. They'll run for it with Hill, going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Takes it to about the 37. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. This crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco headed right. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Here comes second down and 5. Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
A big play here. Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4. Running left to give to Pacheco.
And some room to roll now. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Here's first down. Mahomes. Able to find Gray here.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Mahomes.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is entered.